hello. Happy Saturday to you and also you. As you know, I am Star Tina, and I am so super excited. I am here in Jersey City. You guys know I love Jersey, right? Well, I have a super treat for you today. I don't normally go live on Saturdays, but I was invited by, where is Queen Latifah? I don't know where she is. Oh, right there. Oh, Jesus. Get over here, girl. if she was any closer, she would like knock me in her head. So, do you see this woman right here? First of all, we're twinning with our hair. You guys like our hair? We were twinning. Last week, I was shopping and I saw her. I was like, ah! She used to model with me. I guess she was like 13 or 14. I had a children's modeling company, and she used to model with me. And she told me what she's doing with her life, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. So we partnered up together, and we're doing an event together. So that's how I got to be here today. Remember earlier I was talking about your vibe is your tribe? You guys remember? What does that mean? What's your vibe, your tribe mean? Anyone will give you $100 if you know. What's it mean? Okay, see, you missed out on $100. You gotta take notes. Thank you very much. So, what does your vibe is your tribe? What does that mean?
Like you.
Okay, you don't know. All right,
Make you happy.
okay, so here we go. Your vibe is your tribe. When I say your vibe, I'm talking about your vibration, right? That's your vibration. Your vibe is your tribe. Your tribe are your people that are around you, your homies, your friends, or whatever you want to call it. So when I say that, like, she is my tribe, Ambi is my tribe. So I don't even know why I got on that conversation, but the people you surround yourself is so important. Today I'm going to share a little story with you guys, and I am a fitness professional. And all that simply means is I love fitness. You see she's getting her yoga on right now. I do everything except for Zumba, all right? I love fitness. But then during COVID, does anyone here remember COVID? Some people loved it, some people hated it. But before COVID, I was teaching in-person classes, like she's about to teach with you. But then during COVID, everyone was online, right? So I was teaching online. And then I started doing something called life coaching, life and health coaching. So I am a transformational life coach. Does anyone know what transformation means? Changing, definitely. Changing is what a transformation is. So I'm that person that's going to take you from good to great to amazing. Does anyone here want to be amazing? Yes, right? Ooh, I love you guys. Yes. So I always say when someone says to you, how are you feeling? If I say, how you feeling right now? Good. Good, how you feeling? How you feeling? Great, what about you? How you feeling? Okay, I'm liking the vibe. Usually, when I ask someone how they're feeling, they'll say, I'm fine. Anyone ever say that? I'm fine. Okay? So this is what I want you to think of for the rest of your life when you say you're fine, okay? When you're fine, you're really horrible. Because if you think about it, fine really sucks, right? Who wants to be fine? So when you're fine, you're horrible. When you're good, you're fine. When you're great, you're good. So that's why you want to be amazing, okay? So I'm going to have Andy come up here to introduce to my crew on here, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, hello. So he can tell you a little bit about his program, what he does, because he doesn't know this yet. This is what I heard. We're going to be partnering up together in the event soon. Let him know all about that.
What's up, y'all? My name is Ambi. I represent Guasabara Insights. We're located here in Jersey City, 35 Journal Square. Basically, we work with community-based organizations like Style Your Life, Fighting Chances, a lot of community-based organizations, and we help lead them forward, push them forward, and we help incubate them to do events like self-care. Today we have a teen mental health event. How many of y'all learned about teen mental health today? Raise your hand. And what did we learn? What did we get out of it?
$100 on the line.
Anything?
Stay positive.
Stay positive. Right there, yeah, you.
I learned that a lot, I learned that a lot of people can be different. A lot of people can be different.
Yeah, everyone is different. And again, remember how we talked about different versions of ourselves? We're always going to transform into a new version, right? And it's up to us to really accept who we're becoming and making sure that it's something positive and we're giving back to ourselves and the people that we love. So Guasabara is all about that, right? Giving back to the people that we love and giving back to the community. So Tina, thank you.
Thank you. Yes, I'm so excited. So if you're in Jersey City, make sure you stop by. So I want to share a quick story with you guys, all right? First of all, I just can't believe that I had the opportunity to be here with you guys today. I'm so excited. And when people look at me, they say, oh my gosh, she has so much energy. She's full of life. They say that all the time, right? And I cannot believe that I wrote a book last year. And not only that, I wrote a book for children. I wish I would have bought it. Traumedy No More for Kids is a book that I wrote for children. Traumedy is a word that I made up, so don't think I'm crazy, okay? Trauma and tragedy, when they come out, does anyone know what a trauma is? What would you say? Yes, she said a trauma is when someone's going through someone. Maybe your dog died, maybe your parents got divorced, maybe you saw someone get beat up. What were you upset? Oh, I thought you raised your hand. Losing a parent. Losing a sibling, okay? Has anyone in here ever gone through some type of trauma? Something? What about you?
My two aunts passed away.
Your 2 aunts passed away, and how old are you? 9 years old. Now, I'm going to come to you right now. As a 9-year-old and your 2 aunts passed away, did anyone say to you, hey, how you feeling? Did anyone do that to you? That's great. I'm so happy for you. I say that because some adults don't know to do that. When my grandmother passed away, my 2 kids raised them, I was so sad and so upset. Me and my daughter, we sat by the lake and we kind of forgot about my son. His boyfriend. So my son, who was like 9 years old, was left in the house by himself. So sometimes you may be by yourself. What were you about to say about a trauma? Your great-grandmother. Okay, so that's a trauma, and a tragedy is something even bigger than that, that's even horrible. And everyone goes through it, and the scary thing is, guys, sometimes you don't even know. So when these 2 energies come together, life-changing experiences occur, right? We all change. So I say that to say, I cannot believe that I'm here. I wrote a book. It changed my life. Also, I cannot believe that by sharing my story, the story that I'm about to share with you, it actually got me to win an Emmy Award. Does anyone know what an Emmy Award is? That's like one of those big awards that you get on TV. They did a documentary on it. I just can't believe that. But my life has not always been like this. So February 26, 2016, I had a great day, right? I hung out with my friends. I had just met this guy. I was like, hey! And I'm sitting on the couch, and my daughter calls me about her brother. She had a baby brother, 21 years old, and he had a successful sneaker store. He was an entrepreneur. And she called me screaming, something happened to Molly, get to rowing now! Now when she said it, at first I wasn't worried, because he's always getting into trouble. Don't you always get into trouble, kids? So I wasn't worried. So I get in the car, and I'm speeding down the highway. I call my son, no answer. I call the police department, no answer. Nobody's saying anything. So now, my heart's starting to pump. I don't know where he is. I don't know what's going on. And when I get to the street, I notice the entire street is blocked off with yellow and black caution tape. In the distance, I see all these lights, police cars, ambulances, and it's dark. It's like 9 or 10 o'clock at night. And I get out the car, and it's freezing cold. It's February, and I can feel the coldness in my bones. Now, I'm nervous. I have no idea what's going on. So I run down the street, and I see people all over the place, and everyone's just standing still like statues. And nobody's saying anything. So I walk up to this police officer, and I look at him in his eyes. I'm angry. I'm mad. I'm confused. I said, where is my son? And he looked at me, and he said, I'm sorry, miss, your son is dead. At that moment, I felt this pain in my belly. It was like a knot. And then it rose up to my chest and to my throat, and I couldn't talk. At that moment, I realized I had to make a decision. Anyone here ever have to make a decision in their life? I could either go down this road and stay broken and stay stuck and miserable and never get up, or I could take the high road and push through the pain. In life, you're going to get all sorts of traumas. It could be the loss of a parent, the loss of a dog, whatever. So at that moment, I realized I had to push through. Let's fast forward to today, 8 years later. I realized that with a positive mindset, remember we talked about that before? positive mindset, anything is possible if you work for it. That if you have faith in God, right? You have faith in God and you pray through it, anything is possible. And surrounding yourself. So I say that today for you, that I look at the positive in everything, right? That's what's got me here with you guys today. I started a program, Traumedy No More for Kids, because when my book came out last year, someone said, well, you know, Tina, kids go through trauma. And I was like, okay. So I said, I just want to speak. I just want to talk to kids, share my story, because my son was 21 years old, living his best life, right? Taken away. And I say that to say, because I want you to live every single day like it's your last, and just pushing and being positive and doing what you want. And listening to your parents, of course. That's always super important, right? Now, some people may hear this story and, get super sad. But like I said, we have to turn that sadness into something positive. So that's why I'm here today. I'm going to share 3 things with you today. And Miguel, this is for you as well. I'm going to share 3 things that you can do when you're feeling anxious, when you're feeling mad, when you're feeling stressed. Anyone ever feel those things before? Mad, angry? Yes? All right. So are you ready for $100? Tell me something that happened in your life when you felt mad.
I broke one of my controllers.
You broke one of your controllers. What about you? I'm going around the room. Be ready. What about you? What's something that got you mad or angry or anxious?
I got mad at my little baby brother because of the sauce on my head.
I love it. I notice a lot of siblings get mad because of their siblings with that right there. Anyone else want to share something that made them mad, angry, stressed?
When my phone bill fell.
She said when her phone bill is due. It's like, so I'm going to cure that for you. I'm going to cure it. Anyone in the back, what is something that made you feel mad or angry? Oh, I thought the boy raised his hand. Anyone else? One more. Let me hear you.
When a relationship has gone wrong.
Oh my gosh! Let me tell you, did you guys know there's a such thing as broken heart syndrome? Did you know that? So what it is, it's myocardopathy. I'm probably saying it wrong, but pretty much when you're in love or you love someone, your heart really can't, people can actually die from that. It's when you're so sad, you're so miserable, you're so upset, right? And I don't know if men feel this way, but Lord of mercy, let me tell ya, I've done some crazy things over boys. So when you have that broken heart, you can push through. So I was looking for my notes, but of course I can't find them. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm going to give you 3 things you can do when you're feeling mad, angry, or anxious. Are you guys ready? I can't hear you. Are you ready? Yeah! So one thing that you can do is move your body. There's a book you probably don't know. If you're watching this, you might want to get it. It's called The Body Holds the Score. And what does that mean? So how old are you? 11. So let's just say maybe when you were 2 years old, you fell off the fence and you remember it, right? Your body still can feel that. As adults, as we go through, if we ignore our feelings, if we ignore what we're doing, we're going to keep that. Did you find it? Yeah, we got there. So, and not only us, your ancestors, 7 generations back, you feel that pain. So when you're moving your body like him right there, it lets it go. Play some music. So when you're feeling mad, turn on your favorite music, turn on a music video. I don't care, jumping jacks, whatever. That's the first tip. Do you guys think you can do that? Yes? And it works. It works. Maybe, and also, you can make a playlist, right? I don't know if you guys are too young to make playlists. But you can have like a happy playlist, a relaxing playlist. That's very important. So that's the first thing, is move your body. The second thing you want to do, family and friends, is you want to share how you're feeling, right? And sometimes you may not even know how you're feeling. Mad, angry, sad, whatever. You have to share with someone, right? Because if you don't share, it's going to get bottled up in your body. Then you're going to get angry. And then you're going to do something called projecting, where you scream at someone else. I could say hi to him, and he'd be like, why are you saying hi to me? Like, I'm just trying to be nice. Like, hello. Sometimes when people are mean to you, it's because it's a reflection of what they're thinking about themselves. Do you understand that? So when they're mad at you, they're really mad at themselves. So that's the second thing I want to do. Share how you're feeling. And you can do that also by journaling. Journaling means writing and things like that. And lastly, I have something which I call an inspirational rock. and it has a quote on it like grace. So ground yourself in something, because when you're feeling anxious, when you're mad, sometimes you just have to like release the feelings, right? So maybe you have, I saw you guys have like some of those stressy balls. Maybe you just move your body around, but get grounded and hold on to something. So those are 3 things that you can do. I've got a whole bunch of them that you can do when you're feeling mad, angry, or sad. All right, so let me just tell you those 3 again, and then if you have any questions, comments, whatever, let me know. Today I was sharing with you 3 things you can do when you're feeling sad, mad, anxious, any of those yucky feelings. And what did I say earlier? You're in control of your feelings, right? Do you guys remember the difference between growth mindset and fixed mindset? $200 available. Anyone remember? We talked about growth mindset and fixed mindset. A fixed mindset, I'm saying, you know what? I'm going to be mad and sad my whole life. A growth mindset is, I'm going to Jamaica. I'm going to have $1 million. I'm going to get married. I'm going to be a great mom. Growth is growing, and fixed, you like, I'm going to stay right here. I'm not growing. So that's what we want. Got that? Questions, comments, anything before I get out of here, Crow? Anyone? Going once? Or adults, any questions?
Where do we find your book?
Where do you find my book?
Yes.
Well, while I have you guys here, I want you guys to be a part of my event. I'm doing an event in September, and I want to highlight your groups and some of your students. I don't know if you call them students or clients or what. In September, I'm having an event. It's called Traumedy No More for Kids, and it's for children to teach you how to embrace the wonderful things of life and turn them around. So like we said before, if your aunt or whomever passed away, how you can make yourself happy with that. So I want to have like a skit performance. And I want your group, yes, look at her face, to come up with some type of skit and perform it at the event. Look at her, I know you want to dance. You can be like a TikTok queen. So pretty much you're sharing a story of something you may have gone through. Maybe it could be a class sitting, like you could be pretend to be the school teacher. You're going to be that kid who's always dancing. You're going to be the kid on the phone. And then maybe the guys in the back start arguing, and then we're acting it out. And the purpose of this is to teach the people who are watching, like all the people in the audience, how they can be better in school. Would you guys like to be a part of that? Yes, no, maybe so? You don't know? Okay, something for you to think about. All right, so I am finished. I hope this story has empowered you. Is anyone? Does anyone know what the word empowered means? You ever hear that before? Empowered, what's it mean? Say it again. Inspire?
Inspired.
Inspired, yes. I wish you said expired. I was like, inspired, yes. Empowered means you have confidence. You are inspired to do other things, right? And I always say there's a difference between motivation and inspiration. That's what I'm leaving you guys with, all right? Motivation comes from the outside, right? Give me some chocolate cake, I'm happy like a pig in crap, right? Anyone get motivated like that easily? But then it leaves, right? Like I'm up here, I'm talking, yes, you're happy. But then when I leave, you're no longer motivated, right? Exactly. So that's when the inspiration, like you said, what's your name, sweetheart? Amaya? Like Amaya said, the inspiration. When you're inspired, it makes you want to be better. For example, things that inspire me are when I see people doing amazing things. For example, I wanted to do a full marathon. That's 26 miles. And why did I want to do it? Because most people don't like running or anything like that. So 26 miles, yes. So you have to think of what inspires you in life, right? For example, I think TikTok inspires you. You like all those videos on there, right? So that's what you want to think about when you're living your life, is what is going to inspire you to be a better person. All right, I would love to have a question or anything if anyone has anything. No? Yes? All right, so you guys are ready for yoga? You're gonna love yoga. Yoga's all about the breath. You wanna come share with my peeps who you are about the yoga?
Hi, my name is Samara Suarez, and I am the founder of Mind Body Soul Synergy, LLC, and I am a yoga holistic practitioner, yoga instructor, and all that good stuff, health and wellness. And I'm going to teach a class today to the young adults here.
Yay! Bye, guys.